Nigeria Oil Workers Union have ignored calls by government to end a nationwide strike. A meeting set between the union leaders and the Petroleum Minister failed to take off on Thursday after key officials failed to show up. The strike now enters the second day today, despite plans for negotiations with government to take place on Monday. CCTV's Petroleum has the details.
The signs of the strike aren't obvious here in the Nigerian capital, as the announcement would have been greeted with long queues that stretch several kilometers. But the public holiday here means most residents are already out of town, and some others who've just heard the news are worried that the days ahead would be increasingly difficult.
To be honest, I just heard of that this morning, and I mean, if the claims that they are being owed and they are finding it difficult to run their business, if they have not been paid, then I mean, their businesses at the end of the day.
We've seen several times in this nation that strikes do not all go well for the masses. And what we really want as masses or as common Nigerians is for both the workers and government should find a common ground as to solving issues rather than going on strike, because it always affects us negatively.
The Oil Workers Union announced since Monday that it would be going on a strike, demanding arrears dating back to 2014, amounting to $7 billion. They also want the petroleum industry bill passed. They insist the strike is indefinite until the federal government meets their demands.
Why are they not looking for ways to pay this cash call? This cash call has effects on our members' entitlements and everything. Some of them, even some of them, also borrow money to pay salary. And we don't want to go to that route. And allowances. And when these cash flows are not paid, it also affected our service sector's members, because they have contracts with the IOCs. So if the IOCs are not paying them, how would they get money? These are things that also lead to lots of jobs, redundancy and everything.
Government had claimed they were in talks with the oil workers to avert the strike, but union leaders say they're not aware of such negotiations. It's still the first day of the strike and things look normal, but if it goes on for days, it has the potential of bringing nearly everything to a grind. The president is reported to have called an emergency meeting with union leaders, and the outcome of that meeting could determine how far this would go. Kelechi Emekalam, CCTV Abuja, Nigeria.